I might have to go soon anyway, just because my dad might come home. I don't know. He'll probably get home around like 11 p.m. I don't know. It's only 7:24 right now. But he might come home at like any second for no reason. Hi everyone. Do you speak French? Je suis baguette. No, I don't speak French. Gasp, you have a dad? Yeah, kinda. We kinda hate my dad over here. Do you speak Korean? No, I only speak English and Spanish. Like, I barely speak Spanish. Again, I only know, like, 6 tenses. Well, actually, I think I know, yeah, I know 6. I know, so I know present, which is, like, well, I kind of know 7 tenses. So I know, for example, like, okay, I'll just, like, give an example. So I know I run, I am running, I ran, I used to run, I'm going to run, and I will run, and, if I could run. And I know, no, I know I would run. Okay, so that's 7. I don't know what they're all called, but I know 7 tenses. Do you have any pets? Yes, I have 2 hamsters and woodlice. Oh, I need to put subscriber only mode on again. Ta-da! Okay. No, woodlice. Woodlice. I have pet woodlice. They're like roly-polies or pill bugs. You know, like the little crustaceans that live in your garden. Or at least they do here. No, I don't have head lice, guys. Ew. Head lice literally make me want to, like, kick myself because they are they're so disgusting. I used to have hair like down to my thighs, so I used to get them like once every few years. Like I've had them like 3 or 4 times before, but not in the past few years. Yeah, I've already put it on subscriber only. I don't know why. I don't know how so many people are getting through that, but hamsters' names, it's Chetty and Eddie. So one's called Cheddar and one's called Edward, but they're Chetty and Eddie. Have any of you guys ever been to Cheddar? I've been to, it's a place. That's what the cheese was named after. That's what the cheese was named after. Because it was made in Cheddar, I'm fairly sure. Yeah, I love Cheddar. Chetty sounds so funny, yeah. We only nicknamed him Chetty because it rhymes with Eddie. He's partially albino. I know that makes no sense, but he's albino, so he's white with the red eyes, but he's got brown spots and also he has like half the behavioral differences, because we've had an albino before. His name was Strawberry because his eyes were like bright red. And he died after 6 months, sadly, Strawberry. He was very, very small, and I think he might have gotten an eye infection. And sadly he did pass away a few years ago. But yeah, Cheddar is very, very healthy. He's one of our most healthy hamsters we've ever had, and he's an albino, and he's not as he's quite big. He's like a regular sized hamster, and again he has like light brown spots that are like slowly going kind of grey slash like more like a darker tan brown, I guess. Your mask is so cute. Thank you. Thank you, Mystic Moonstar. Do you make the mask yourself? Yes, the only ones I didn't make here are those ears there, the blue ears, and Soren up there. What part of England? The English part. Okay, for everyone who's asking me to say hi to them, hi, all those people. I'm not saying all your individual names. Do you follow as Ezra Butler? Yeah, I think, I don't know. I used to, but then he said that he's like, what's the word? Like, he doesn't like men, basically, which, I don't know, he is a man, so it makes no sense. But he said, like, he loves, what's it called? It's like the opposite of misogyny, misandro something? Misandrism? I think it's misandrism. Miso means hate. Andro means, like, male. I think it's misandry. I'm not sure, but he said that he loves hating the act of hating men. So I like unfollowed him for that because that's kind of sexist. You shouldn't hate on anyone because of their gender or sex. How do you get the felting so smooth? There are some imperfections, like it's not perfect, but I use a hairdryer on it after I finish gluing it. So there were a few wrinkles around here. I just shot a hairdryer or like heat gun, whatever you have on it, and then just smoothed out with my fingers. But if you feel it, there are still like some small bumps on there. I can make a tutorial if you guys want. My religion, I don't have a religion. In terms of philosophy, I kind of, well, my favorite philosophy is probably flippism, which, if you don't know, that's where you, say flip a coin. Well, say you want to say you don't know whether you want to wear the blue shirt or the red shirt. You flip a coin, say heads is blue shirt, tails is red shirt. If it lands on heads and you're happy with the result, then yeah, you go for the blue shirt. If it lands on heads and you're like, oh dang it, I didn't want that one, then you're like, oh wait, that means I want the red shirt, so you wear the red shirt. That's what flippism is. Well, that's like one of the versions of flippism. So yeah, it basically I'm quite indecisive, so I use that philosophy to help me decide what I want. So yeah, sadly you can't donate on this live because, or for the next few days probably because I'm not currently monetized, but I will be soon again. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, sorry, excuse me. I've had too much Monster to drink. I was gonna say, what was I gonna say? Fuck ADHD, dude. I've completely forgotten. I'm so comforting. You say as I'm swearing. I'm so sorry. I have to swear kind of often, so YouTube like keeps my chat on. Why don't you monetize? So I had to switch over my AdSense account, which, if you didn't know, is like, there's dogs. Oh, I'm getting shifty. No, wait, I can't shift on a live stream. Okay. Okay, so I'm just keep talking about AdSense. I can't. But I don't want to shift here. So what was I saying? AdSense. I've got to switch my AdSense account because tax reasons. Welcome, Red Fox. Thank you for becoming a member. Powers? No, I don't have powers. It's I think I was gonna have a mental shift. Some people literally cannot control their shifts. Red Fox just became a member of Bandit's crew again. Not quite sure how that works, but thank you. Yeah, I know I don't have bloody powers. A shift is where you... It can be a number of different things. Just Google it. But yeah, some people can't control their shifts, so they find it like I don't know how to explain. It's different for everyone, pretty much. Therianthropy is a very unique experience. Will you ever do a face reveal? Probably not, but... Sorry, let me deepen my pitch again. Probably not, but I might do one when I'm like 18 to 20 years old-ish. Do you hate maths? I hate my maths teacher. I've had him for 5 freaking years. So I hate my maths teacher, but I don't hate maths exactly. Do you need ID to buy Monster? I think you can get it from Sainsbury's if you're 16. I don't know if you need ID though. I'm not sure. You might. Some tails. Okay, so this one, if I can reach it. This one is a bit like the ones I'm going to be selling. So it's really long, fluffy, an ethical tail. Really waggy. So cutesy. Yeah, this is actually my favorite tail. It's the nicest one that I have. It's so fluffy. I just love it. Yeah. And it's such a nice pattern as well. Like, look at that. Like, it wags so well as well. Like, it's beautiful when you're doing quads. Or even just, like, walking, it's beautiful. Sorry, my voice kind of, I don't know, did something weird. ¿Te gusta tu móvil? Sí. Someone asked if I like my phone. Yes. Are you gay? Kinda. Kinda. Okay, there's some weird hidden comments. Any unethical tales? I do have some unethical tales. Now, these... Okay, just hear me out before you, like, start hating on me. So, I have 4 unethical tales. I literally only have these because I bought them secondhand. Okay? They were bought secondhand. So, they were going to go in the bin unless I bought them off of someone else. So, I saved these tales, basically, from going in the bin. That's why I have unethical, like, tales from, bad fur farms. Like, where the foxes were mistreated. I didn't want them... I saw them on, like, Vinted or something. And I didn't want them going in the bin. So, yeah, I bought them. How do you paint fur? Water it down. Some people add like laundry detergent or something. I wouldn't do that. It just makes your paint kind of sticky. Do you wear real animal skin? Yeah, these are most of my tails. Well, these ones all are real animals, but the skin is sealed inside of them. And it's just leather, so it's just like having like a leather couch or a leather jacket. That's made of real animal skin. So yeah, I technically do sometimes wear real leather. It's the same stuff that real leather shoes are made out of, stuff like that. So yeah, as long as it's ethical or secondhand, I think it's okay. Do you like Nirvana? Yes, I recently got merch. Nirvana merch. I got like a grey jumper. I love it. My favorite song is probably About a Girl. Do you like Cave Town? Sorry, but no. I really don't like Cave Town, in fact. Oh my gosh, get this guy out there. Thank gosh. I'm an Alex G fan. I love Alex G so much. I absolutely love Alex G. Do you like Murder Drones? Yes, but I haven't watched much of it. Favorite Alex G song? Oh, probably Things to Do or Gnaw. Or Race. Race is good. Yes, Alex G Colt. Me. I'll join. I'll join. Me. Pick me. Dandy's World. I have never played, but I've heard it's a really toxic community. I'm not saying everyone in it is toxic. I have literally loads of friends who are in the Dandy's World community. I'm just saying I've heard that it's got like loads of toxic people in it, so I don't want to join it. Have you heard of No Offense? Yeah, I think he's pretty cool. Oh, I also like Pretend by Alex G. Bendable ears tutorial. I can't make bendable ears. Like, this is just a floppy ear. Oh, actually, oh, oops, nearly knocked my mask off. That would have been fun for you guys. It's actually painted on the underside, not very well. You can see here I didn't do a very good job because this kind of came through the backing as well. This was so hard to paint, like the gradient here, so hard to paint. And then actually the ear has got an inside, but it kind of looks funky when it's up like that. It's just in case it goes like that when I'm like jumping or something, which it usually doesn't because it's quite firm. But yeah. Actually, I've made one pair of bendable ears before, but I can't make them on a mask. That's one of the things I'm going to work on over summer, so I might be able to later on. I'm a guy. Oh, Lord, what is that? What, okay, that's a comment. That is a comment, indeed. Are your mask comfortable? Yes, this is my most comfortable mask. The snout is cut out so you can breathe really easily. Like, my nose and mouth are both uncovered under this. So and the nose bridge is padded. So it's, like, literally the most comfortable mask I've ever made, this one. My older masks, they're not as comfortable because I didn't have as much experience when I made those, but now I know how to make them now I know how to make them really comfortable, which is, some tips are just to make the band looser than you think you need it to be, because when you glue on the sides, it's going to get tighter. So just make it looser. And put the band higher up so it doesn't go over your ears, because on my earlier masks, the band would go on my ears, like on like stage and stuff. Oh my gosh. You like girls? Sometimes. I actually identify as queer, so I'm still figuring things out. I've kind of, actually, this is kind of I don't know. I guess I'll be open about it. I kind of figured out my sexuality, or like sexual orientation, whatever you want to call it. But I looked for a label. There is literally no label for what I was looking for. I'm not going to explain it here because I literally scoured the internet. There is no label, so I'm just going by queer. Oh my gosh. No, it doesn't change as such. I still, it's, I don't want to say because it might, I don't know how it would offend people actually, but I don't want to say on here. But it doesn't change. Are your parents proud of you? Yes, a lot. Well, my mum is anyway. I don't think my dad really cares. Speak Spanish? No. I don't speak French, no. The reason I don't want to speak Spanish on here is because when I'm not fluent. I've just been taught it in school at GCSE level. So, oh, welcome Zoro. I've just been taught it in school and I haven't had much speaking practice at all. So I'm not that fluent. I can translate sentences, but I'm not very good at coming up with a response on the spot, and I will mess up because my grammar isn't perfect. So like if I think of an answer before I say it, I can say it pretty well, but I'm not that good at just, like having a conversation back and forth with a person, for example, or like answering a question straight away. Straight away. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk English at this point. Guys, does my voice sound like deeper than it was at the start of today, like when I first started streaming? Because um I think I'm getting pretty good at like lowering it quickly because yeah, I've been doing it quite a bit recently. Yay. Wait, I can hang on, I can deepen it even more. I've just got to like stretch out my vocal cords. Uh which is not painful but like uncomfortable to do. But I can this is like the lowest I can this is like the lowest I can talk at like comfortably. As you can hear, it's like not the best the best like range for me. I'd say like up here is slightly better. I don't know if you guys can even hear the difference in that, but yeah. Hopefully less people will misgender me if I talk like this. The thing is, when I get like happy, I tend to talk like up here, and I'm like happy, like so yeah, I have to try and like keep my voice at a lower pitch. Even when I'm happy, I can like talk like this instead of like really, really high. That makes barely any sense. Okay. No, I've never done a face reveal. I've done like a half face reveal, I guess. Like I've shown my eyes before, like by covering my nose and mouth like that. So for example, like imagine this is my nose and mouth. Like I've just covered like that part so you can just see my eyes. Why do I make my voice lower? Because masculinity, I guess. How do you know if a tail on eBay isn't made of like rat fur? I would recommend not buying a tail from eBay. Get them from Etsy. I would recommend. Don't get them from like Amazon or Temu or AliExpress or whatever. Because they're gonna be a real tail and they're gonna be from a bad fur farm, like a bad place where they kill foxes not nicely. But The thing with tails is they can't be made of like rat fur because rats don't have any fur on their tail, I don't think. And basically the tails, what they're made from is, I don't want to be like gruesome here. They cut the tail off the fox, take out the bones and meat and stuff, and then turn it into leather. Just like they would for making leather for like a leather jacket or something, or like a fur jacket. So there's no like bones inside of these, but they're made. This isn't like it's made out of the actual tail of the fox. Are you female or male? I'm male. This is disgusting. Literally most tails you see are like this. If you see Therians on TikTok or like YouTube or whatever, they're gonna be real tails, probably. I've seen yarn tails becoming more popular, but most of the time they're real tails. I think this stream is on sub only. Yeah, it literally is on subscribers only. How is there literally almost 600 people here? What the heck? That's crazy. But yeah, it's on sub only mode. You have to be subscribed for like 3 minutes or something to get onto here. Say grrrr, okay, grrrr. This is stressing me out so much, I might just get off the live. No, ew, they're clips, they're keychains. How'd you get this off? This is a keychain. Goes on a belt. Okay? It doesn't go anywhere else. It goes on a belt or on your trousers. It doesn't go anywhere else, okay? This is the only type of tail I have. Keychain tails, okay? It's really hard to spam ban people, otherwise I would. Hi, Booze Club. This is a crazy life. I don't like fish. It's gross. Am I still working the animation? I haven't had time since the exam started. Does that turn off? Can mods still chat? Mods, please chat if you can still chat. Okay, you can. Oh my gosh, there's 900 people. Jesus. Yeah, something did happen. There's only mods now. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry to everyone else. Oh, now it's at 300. That's good. Okay. If it gets down to like 100 again, I will put the full chat back on. But I'm keeping it at mods for now because they're the only ones. A, they're the only ones asking reasonable questions at this point, and B, it's getting overwhelming by like a lot. Also, to give the mods a break if they want to like not, you know, mod for a bit. Again, really sorry to everyone else. Oh, it's at 400 again. Okay. I'm not saying I hate you guys. I'm just saying it's really, you probably don't understand how stressful it is having this many people on a live. And it is fun. It's fun going live, but it is stressful too. Moderating is so difficult. I know. I know. I'm really sorry, guys. If you guys like don't want to mod at any point, you guys can just, you know, relax and stop modding. Okay, I'm gonna try to change the settings to something better. It's already on. So it's already on top messages only. Okay, what if I put it to subscribers of 10 minutes? Will that work better? Probably. Because the haters aren't gonna wait 10 minutes. Okay, this is probably better. I would do 20 minutes, but I'm gonna earn like no subs. I still want to get subs because this is my job. And the more subs, the more money. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine. It's getting darker. Yeah, it is. It was so bright at the start of the stream. My pronouns, he, him. You can use it, its if you would like, but I prefer he, him. I don't really like they, them. I just find it like, I find it, kind of demasculinizing in a way. When people use they, them. I don't know why. I just, don't really like it. Okay, good. Chat has like massively slowed down. This is amazing. UK heatwave. I don't do too well in the heat, so I mean, I guess it's good because it's been sunny. I like the sun. I just don't like it when it's like super hot, so I've been kind of frustrated recently. Bye, Moon. Hi, Emma. Hi, Effie. Oh my gosh, someone else sent 10 memberships. That's crazy. Welcome, new members. Welcome everyone. Wow, I have like probably 30 members now. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, awesome. What do you like about lives? Gaining subs. I mean, I like chatting to you guys, obviously, but it's also just to gain subs because, yeah, this is my job, so yeah. Oh, bye, Stray. Yeah, you can. I think you can do it once every month. But thanks for being a member. Oh, I think chat's off. Okay, I might go. Yeah, I've been live for a while, so I'm gonna go now. Okay, bye guys. Bye everyone.